everybody, and this is Speed of Sound Festival, sponsored by Radio Woodstock. There was stuff like weird cars with paintings on them. We got weird solar-powered carousels. Yeah, and that looked weird. There was plane rides. I mean, this was from the Dutchess Airport, so I guess I understand. There was helicopter rides, and there was great performances headlining by the Lumineers. So let's get started. The first performers were Fiction of the Future. And let me tell you something about Fiction of the Future. They're a progressive rock combination postmodern classic music, and they're from Manhattan, New York. They're a really great band. It's really hardcore. Now, my dumbass forgot to videotape them, so I'm here to tell you to get Fiction of the Future. And this was a photo from their performance. So after I was done, I stuffed my fat ass with some rap, and oh my god. And here comes Nicole Atkins. She's from Neptune, New Jersey. She combines 50s crooner with 60s psychedelic and soul, kind of like Janis Joplin. She's compared to a lot of artists from the Brill Building era, and I felt that was really interesting. Especially when I don't know this artist at all. Yeah, this is my first time seeing her, and it blew my So after the performance, I decided there's a Dark Side Records in Poughkeepsie. Check them out. They had a booth there. At this time, I turned into a lobster. It was really easy. And then Swear and Shake performed. Now this band is a big hook Americana. They moved from New York to Nashville. The Sound of Letting Go will be out hopefully soon. Follow on Pledge Music to get more money for this album. The first LP was actually Kickstarter funded and recorded and exceeded their goals and expectations, so this performance is worth it.
It was cool. It would be like I would play Bowery Ballroom, and then I would go put some girl's clothes in a fitting room. This is not what I envisioned. Living here in Tennessee, when I dream about the future, I saw it going differently. Was it I supposed to prove them wrong, singing night after night?
So after buying this weird ass shit at Vision of Tibet, I bought like a hat or something. It was a weird hat. And stuffing my fat face again at the Handsome Devil Barbecue, it was time for Raylan Baxter. Raylan Baxter is a performer from Nashville, Tennessee. He's alternative country. He's the son of Bucky Baxter, very legendary country singer. And his songs and performances say a lot about him. And he's like a funny, loving guy. He's a very positive person. And his performance just says that a lot.
So my mother, how are you? And why you hide the way you do? It's yellow, red, and baby blue. And every day I dream of you. So my brother, why you cry as you fly away into the night? It's gold, silver, black and white. Where do we go when we die? Heaven or maybe hell?
Now I suggest if you find this, go to RockyMountainHigh.com to get some hemp-infused energy drinks. Now this is when I noticed that there are more sitting than standing through this entire show. I asked WRRV about that. They said, "Why is this a problem?" And you know, I agreed with them. And then I stuffed my fat fucking face with Full Moon Pizza. So this is Simon Felice, our next performer. He lives in the Catskill Mountains, and he's the only performer in the show that has been legally dead in his youth. That was a weird. He produced the Lumineers albums, and he's lived a full life of sad stories, and he puts this in his music, and it creates great blues, folk sort of music. And his performance also said a lot.
Go to LA. You meet a girl there with a curious name. You look her dead in the eye. You tell her I'm getting by. And if you go to LA, you be sure you ask her if she been sleeping okay. There's so many furious kinds of pills up in them bloody hills. La 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 la.
So after telling this asshole to get off his phone, the Lumineers are coming. He was asking me about where's this Krabby, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, the Lumineers are about to come on. So we finally reached the headliner, the Lumineers. You know much about them. They released Cleopatra in April, and this performance was epic. There was confetti, great stage production, lighting. They performed to the people sitting in the audience. They just ran through the audience to do it, and they acted like they enjoyed more small audiences than MSG, and it was epic. And seeing platinum recording artists enjoy small venues is amazing. The festival was a great experience. Really got to learn a lot how to run a good family fun organization. Usually at festivals you have to worry about stuff like rape, drug overdose, but this was nice, you know. It was very laid back, very fun, and I got to see the Lumineers. I guess that's always fun, you know. But yeah, really, but this was really fun sharing this with you guys, because you guys are the real reason why this vlog's even a thing. You know, sharing this with you was pretty cool. And I wish I could do more of these, but you know, we'll see. So check out the blog once I post this video, and check out my 2 interviews with Fiction in the Future and Swear and Shake. I guarantee you those 2 bands were the highlight of the festival. What am I saying? Lumineers were. Sorry. But check out Broke Man Music Blog, and you know, let me hear some of your festival stories. Sorry. And you know, this is fun. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying through the entire video. It must have been excruciating, but you know, I couldn't have done this without the fans. I couldn't have done this without people who love music. I couldn't have done this without any of you guys. So thank you very much, and I'll check back later.
And I left the footprints, the mud stain on the carpet, and it hardened like my heart did when you left town. But I must admit it, that I would marry you in an instant. Damn your wife, I'd be your mistress just to have you around. But I was late for this, late for that, late for the love of my life. And when I die alone, I'll be on time. And while the church discouraged any lust that burned within me, yes, my flesh, it was my currency, but I held true. So I drive a taxi, and the traffic